And tonight in Santee, it's been a month since the iconic Lone Star BBQ restaurant was destroyed by a fire on Christmas. This weekend, hundreds gathered for a fundraiser to help support the restaurant's rebuild. News 19's Nate Stanley was in Santee and has an update tonight.
It's been almost a month since the Lone Star BBQ restaurant here in Santee caught on fire and was left in ruins that you see here behind me. In that time, the owners tell me their focus has been providing for their employees and bringing back the historic landmark.
It's just been stressful with my bills and my cars and just even diapers are ward. Just every financial are just wanting to get out the house, you know, and it's.
The past month has been anything but easy for Mike Henderson. He's one of the dozen employees at Lone Star who's been out of work since the Christmas Day fire. But Lone Star is more than just a place Mike worked, calling his coworkers his family.
I met people that brought me out of the depths that I was in, per se, you know, and really turned my life around just by the coworkers or even the people that would just come in and eat.
In December, we reported on the fire that destroyed centuries of history inside the Santee landmark. The current owners, Rachel and Corey Henderson, have been keeping the Lone Star legacy alive over the last few years.
And it's hard on everybody else, you know, especially our workers, because, you know, they counted on us to pay their bills.
On Saturday, they hosted a public fundraiser at the Roadway Inn off I-95 to raise money for employees. We stopped by in the afternoon where a line stretched from the cafeteria to the front door. Mark McLeod showed up to show his support.
Family and I have been going to Lone Star for years to eat, and it was one of the best restaurants around.
Throughout the afternoon, hundreds filed in. Just 2 hours after they opened, the Hendersons told us they'd sold over 300 plates.
The love that's shown in the community, we couldn't ask for anything better than that. I mean, today is a perfect example. You know, everybody showed up.
The owners tell me now they want to begin to rebuild and put Lone Star back on the map.
We're going to have to come back smaller than, you know, what we had, but we'll still have the same food and same great barbecue.
Now, the Hendersons did not give a timeline for when the restaurant would come back. However, after seeing all of the support on Saturday, they tell me they're confident it'll come back and it'll be just as strong as it ever was. Reporting in Santee, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.